Yeah, I think so. Why not? I'm 99% sure I did. Let me just double check real quick before we start. It is in fact recording. Traveling to 3 different high schools. I didn't have a lot of friends per se. I had friends, but then I'd end up losing them out or whatever it may be in terms of just like going from one place to the next place to the next place. I didn't have anybody to really kind of coincide to. I was living with my aunt and them for about like a year and a half. So video games was kind of like my consulate in and of itself, where I enjoyed watching YouTubers and, you know, they made my day for me. I'd come home instead of doing homework, and I know, listen kids, do your homework, all right? Don't be like me, do your homework. And I would watch people like Syndicate, the Mark of J, you know, Thunder 402 Thunder, Woody's Gamertag, Wings of Redemption, Mr. 360 Games, Crash JTM, and they were, you know, a bunch of different YouTubers that I used to just watch and kind of consume all of their content at a rapid rate. It was like coming home to like Christmas every day, like watching him play. And for those couple hours, you know, it took my mind off of all the things that were going on. Wasn't living with my parents for about like a year and a half, so it was the thing I kind of gravitated towards. Growing up and being a part of those communities was my safe haven. So I want to kind of create and kind of cultivate the same thing that those YouTubers also gave to me, whether it's for an 8-minute video, whether it's for even the 30-second short, or maybe it's just like they took the time out of the day to leave a comment. You know, even that split second of potential happiness is, you know, the biggest kind of push factor for me in terms of building up my community and where it kind of started from for me to be, I kind of want to get there. Why should people watch me? I think I'm pretty charismatic, right guys? Realistically, nobody should watch me if I'm being honest with you. But they always come back. And it's the biggest thing that kind of makes me, sorry, a little emotional. It's kind of the biggest thing for me that drives me insane, and it throws me off, and it sends me sometimes into a spiral of trying to understand it all. You guys can be watching Netflix, you can be watching other YouTubers, you can be watching Disney Plus. Like, there's TikTok, there's this, that, and the third, and there are so many different avenues to where they could be watching anything else. And my community has shown me that they continue to stand with me and grow and be supportive time and time again. I remember the days, dude, where I had nobody in stream. It was just me, bro. Starting from 2021, Twitch, nobody in streams, sitting there struggling. I also was not consistent. Those are definitely some things that were there. Didn't really know what I was doing with content. Throwing something at a wall and seeing if it stick. Like, oh, I got the personality for this. Like, let's make it happen, Captain. That did not go over well. Switched over to YouTube, and I wanted to start out with MW2. Things were working out. Things were going. You know, I remember getting my first 1,000 view video, and I was like, okay, this is definitely progress. MW2 falls off. I hate it here. Then my cousin came in, my cousin Elijah. He presented to me this game called Destiny 2. And that's where it started. The Destiny community kind of accepted me with loving arms. I was making like first-time videos for that stuff. I think the biggest reason why I had to leave Destiny, and it wasn't because of y'all, it wasn't because, you know, y'all weren't showing up. Game died, like literally just Bungie killed it themselves. And I had to just, you know, what was the best move? Stay with a dying game or position myself to, you know, continue my outreach. You know, some of my other homies, Lucky Lance, always Francisco, and Calvin Clutch. They are 3 homies I know for a fact that were telling me, hey man, just hop on Fortnite, let's see how it goes. You know, worst case scenario is you don't like the game anymore and you can bounce out, you know, go play something else. I have like 8 homies, like to the day I die, riding till the wheels fall off, till we got no money left and we all sitting there eating out of the same bowl of ramen. Kev, Makai, Jordy, Ant, Zach, Ryan, Serge, Alex, like, y'all don't understand. And I know I'm not always there to still play with y'all as much as I used to. But just know y'all started this. Those are some OGs back there. King Tut's another one. He used to watch my MW2 content when I had like 120 subs, dude.
Good Lord. How far are you trying to take this when you're playing through this?
Man, we're gonna ride till the wheels fall off. As long as I have you guys behind me, I will take this as far as it goes.
Shouts out to my man BK. I high-key messed up the recording. So that's why your name wasn't in the initial list of homies that were there. Whoops, my bad. But that can't speak. A special shout out to my boy BK, my longest friend. Spanning it 24 years. You feel me? That man's a goat, and thank you, man, for being an absolute catalyst. Thank you for being here with me on this journey. You guys have made this absolutely amazing. But this is your boy TheNamesXero. I'm signing off. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. On that note, guys, peace and booty grease. Yeah.